tell stories as well as I.
No one. Oh, no one. Oh yeah? Well, what about the guy from the first film? Oh wait, the Crypt Keeper. Or actually, correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't Freddy Krueger have or he had a series where he told stories? Yeah, I bet he tells way better stories than you. Hello, welcome Slashers, I'm Crypt here, welcome back to my channel. Now for today's video, I will be reviewing Tales from the Hood 2. Yeah, I thought this was coming out October 2nd, but I pre-ordered this from a local place in town, and they got it pretty quick, so yeah. But I watched this earlier, and yeah, I'm gonna be straight with you guys. This is not a good sequel. I am actually severely disappointed in this. I was expecting it to be amazing. I wanted it to be something great. 'Cause I thought, I thought for sure that if it wasn't gonna be anywhere close to as good as the original, it would be quite decent. But no, it wasn't. And I'm very disappointed, actually. The one thing that disappoints me the most is the Hickory doll. Yeah, the doll from the original, the main doll, makes an appearance in this movie. It is fucking wasted. They don't even... I'm gonna get into exactly how they used them when I talk a little bit about spoilers at the end, because I'm gonna do a non-spoiler review right now, and then I'm gonna talk about a little bit of spoilers that bothered me, and then I'm gonna end the video. And yeah, some of the stories in this were kind of enjoyable, but they weren't that great compared to the first one. And the first one, every story was pretty great. It was interesting, and I mean, this one, no. I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the plot. Pretty much, Mr. Sims, which is the guy who's telling the stories, he's I don't know, telling this robot stories, or it's this thing that this guy runs this company. He's yeah, I want you to tell stories to this AI, and it'll kind of pick up on it and kind of pick up on who to arrest and who not to arrest. And he tells this AI these stories, and I mean, they aren't that great. Like I said, the Hickory doll was wasted. There's a few other things that I had a problem with, but pretty much I just feel like they could have done a lot better. Really disappoints me. This is what disappoints me. Written by Rusty Cuniff. I'm sorry, I probably butchered that. And Darwin Scott is directed by the same two too. And those were the people who were... They did the original film. This movie is legendary. They did this movie. But this is shit. It's shit. I thought they just wasted it, and they shouldn't have even bothered if they don't know what they're doing. And it's shamed. It's a huge shame, because, like I said, the people from the original were also part of this one, and they could have done a lot with this one. But, and actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The ending was fucking garbage, and I'm gonna get into that too. But I'm just disappointed in this. And also, here's something, one tooth, that's not overdoing it. This fucking skull has fucking... Come on. This is overdoing it. Yeah, I'm disappointed. Naturally, you know what? I'm gonna grab this again, because it says on the back here, Mr. Simmons' haunting stories will make you laugh while you stream. How am I gonna laugh and scream at the same time? That makes no sense. I will give it some credit though. It was filmed pretty well, and it had a theme. A theme, like the music. The theme at the beginning was very similar to like that music that plays at the beginning of this movie, and it kind of gave me like really strong Tales from the Hood vibes. But the film overall did not. Like I said, disappointing. The effects were kind of garbage. You could tell that it's a low budget film. And here's the thing that bothers me. You could still do stuff with a lower budget. Like, you could still manage to make a great movie with a lower budget. But a lot of people seem to not get it right. A lot of people who have a low budget on a movie seem to never get it right, usually. I mean, come on. Saw is a thing. Saw was low budget. And that's a classic. And I'm just saying, they could manage to do so much if they stop relying on CGI, crappy writing. It's just like, come on, man. This movie is not very memorable, and yeah, there's a strong chance you're not gonna like it when you watch it. And I mean, I'm not gonna specifically say that you're not gonna like it, because there's a chance that you can. And I always try to keep that possibility open when I review movies. Say, yeah, you're probably not gonna like it, or I'm not gonna say you're not gonna like it, because there's always a possibility. Everyone's different. But I'm gonna get to the final verdict. Fuck this movie. Overall, I feel like this movie deserves a fucking 4 out of 10. Yeah, that's right, a 4 out of 10. And actually, you know what? Fucking Adam Crip seal of approval. I'm giving this fucking shit, because that is what this movie is. I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed. They could have done something great. And actually, you know what? I'm going to get to those spoilers I was talking about. So, if you don't want any spoilers, you still want to see this movie, click off the video, because I'm about to get into some spoiler territory. Okay, now here we go. Remember when I mentioned the Hickory doll being wasted? Well, I'm going to fucking tell you how they wasted this. So, they had a lot of opportunity. They could have made the story around the doll where, like, this guy got him in the museum, and these people break in to try to steal some other doll, and then I was thinking, maybe this doll is going to start attacking. Like, maybe this doll is, like, the only one alive. But nope. There's these dolls called Gollies. I don't fucking know. I've never heard of them, but they're in the movie. But pretty much, yeah, like, this girl, like, I don't know, like, because they're, like, going through this museum at the beginning, and they're like, this girl sees this, I guess they call it a golly, so she sees like this golly, and she's like, oh my god, I want this golly. And this guy that's in this museum, he's like, it's not for sale. She breaks in for this doll, and yeah, I get it. It's supposed to be part of history, but like, come on. She breaks in just for this doll, like, really? It's just... why? And then, it shows this doll, like, it shows the Hickory doll moving around and stuff, but it's not doing much of anything. And, yeah, I'm about to get into that, because I thought the Hickory doll was going to be the one fucking people up, but no. You fucking thought wrong, my friend. Nope, that's not what happens. Instead, the stupid fucking doll, this golly as they call it, I don't know, like, it gets really huge, it starts killing everyone. The doll is whipping one of the people that break in, because you see there's two girls. There's one white girl, one black girl, and then there's like the white girl's brother. And yeah, no, I shouldn't be describing them by race, but really that's kind of all there is to it. But pretty much they break in, this doll, becomes life-size, for crying out fucking loud, and it's making these faces as it's killing everyone. Like, its faces change, and like, it's just what, like, one of the people has like these teeth that, like, it's like this opening of like a door or something, and like these teeth come down on her and chomps her, and the other guy, like, he just goes to town whipping him. And then you want to know what happens with the white girl? Yeah, because all the others died. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what happens. Yeah, you know, they hook up, they start kissing. You know, she, like, you know, this huge life-size doll is like touching on her, and then, you know, this is what pisses me off. Like, you see the Hickory doll in the background making these faces, you know, smiling, doing the eyebrow thing where, like, you find something attractive, like, yeah, but it's just, why? The very end, don't even get me started. Yeah, remember how this movie ends? Yeah, the devil. It turns out that, you know, the devil is one telling these gangster stories. It turns out that all the gangsters are dead and they got shot by other gangsters. Yeah. You know fucking what? You know what? Yeah. This movie ends almost the exact same. The guy that's, I don't know, like, I guess there's just, like, the guy that owns this company is trying to make this robot. Yeah, the robot goes nuts and tries to kill a bunch of people that are apparently, like, criminals, and the guy that owns the business and his employees are one of them, and he shoots a bunch of his employees, and he runs off. He gets in the car with Mr. Sims, and yeah, he looks in the back, and it turns out that his body is in a casket, and then everything around him just becomes flames, and he gets pulled into the flaming abyss, and yeah, he has fucking horns now, and he's dressed up all differently. Yeah. Fuck this movie. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, join the Sims Positive family, and become a slasher, and share, as sharing really helps channel, especially this video. Yeah. If you haven't seen Tales from the Hood, watch this. This movie is great. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies. And yeah, the Hickory doll part is like one of the parts that kind of, it freaked me out as a kid. But this movie is so much more, and the sequel could have been so much more, but it wasn't. So I'm a little disappointed. I can't believe they tried to rip off the ending of this movie, because this movie is legendary, and the way the devil looks in this movie is way better. He just has fucking cheap ass horns in this one. But in this one, they actually, like, go through the trouble of applying some really good looking devil makeup. Like, he looks great. So yes, I'm very disappointed in this movie. This movie's great. This movie, not so much. I'm out of here, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace. I'm dying. Can't find her, someone